Alright, here's a video of what the snow looks like here in Mineola. Covering the sidewalks. Not on the main roads. Some of the side streets have some snow, as well as the parking lots. And really, it's really not all that much. You can see the grass poking through. So it's only about an inch or so. And you know, I have to take the bus because we don't have trains today. They're still doing that work today, so we'll have to take the bus. We don't have a choice. But this is what it looks like right here. Nothing too bad, you know. But it is definitely probably about an inch on the ground, I would say, right now. So that's about right. Still snowing, lightly, with occasionally heavier bursts. Well, here's how it looks in Hicksville. A lot worse. A lot worse. Sticking to the roads here, and it's coming down much heavier too. But that's just very interesting to see. Because in Mineola, it wasn't that bad at all, but it seems like the further east you go, the worse it gets. And there's our... Took the... It was okay. It wasn't too bad. I better cover this camera here, because it's going to get wet. You can see the snow, though. I mean, that's amazing. The difference between Mineola and here, it's like just that little difference. The reason is, and it's snowing heavier too here. So it seems like eastern Nassau, western Suffolk is getting hit much harder. Honestly, it's nice to see a little snow falling. Haven't seen much of it this winter. It's definitely closer to 2 inches here. Definitely closer to 2 inches. See, it's coming down, so zoom in for you. I mean, it's not heavy snow, but it's moderate snow. It's just amazing the difference that between here and Mineola. It's like, for whatever reason, the heavier bands of snow just seem to be setting up over eastern Nassau and Suffolk County, and it sure is pretty to look at, I will say. Wish we were in the pines. If it wasn't for the construction, maybe I would have been a little adventurous and gone to Edgewood Preserve in the snow. Unfortunately, this is going to change to rain. So I don't know if this is going to be around tomorrow. Probably a lot of it's going to wash away. I hope not. But here's the mall. It's not that heavy because I can still see. Still got maybe half-mile visibility or 3/4 of a mile visibility, which isn't that bad. Show you more what it looks like here. Yeah, you got a little more over here, a little more. And it's really sticking to the sidewalks a lot better over here, and the roads too. You can see. I know, normally in a decent winter, we wouldn't be talking about this, but hey, it's an impressive little snowstorm for this winter. Now, if you listen, you can hear it's starting to mix a little with sleet, I think, a little bit. Probably going to be changing over in the next couple hours. There you go. That's what it looks like here in Hicksville with the snow. My umbrella. You can hear it. But you can hear it sounds kind of wet. So, yeah, this is the most impressive snowfall we've had so far this year. So here you go. That's what it looks like here. Sticking to the trees a little bit, you can see, a little bit. God, there's some beautiful girls over here. Sorry. part of the reason I keep coming here. I don't want to see the girls on the South Shore. Oh, I like my girl's magical black hair. Okay, John, stop talking about that. It's coming down heavier again. So that'll be the look at the snow now. Hopefully I'm right and it changes to rain, because if it doesn't and it keeps snowing, things can get a little tricky getting home. Remember, we have no trains, so... But, this is when you really do depend on your forecasting, and everybody's forecasting. So, anyway, one last look at these wintry scenes here. It's still snowing, but you can honestly start to hear the sleet starting to mix in a little bit. So, I mean, it's going to be changing over to rain. So, get out there and enjoy it. I know it sounds crazy, but this is something we just haven't seen much of this winter. So, might as well enjoy a little winter and a little snow. Well, you can. And hopefully, maybe if we're lucky, this doesn't wash away. Well, we've still got snow here, and a bunch of plows right down the road there. You can see. We got plowing. It's a plowable snow. We got at least a couple inches on the ground. It's still snowing, and it's not changing over yet. It's light snow. It's not too heavy, but, roads are passable. It's just you got to be careful. That's pretty much the deal here. There's a pine. Not a pitch pine. I don't know what kind of pine that is. It's some kind of spruce. It's pretty though, isn't it? Isn't it pretty? Let's look at these side streets. They don't look good at all. Yeah, I think this is the most significant winter snowfall we've had this season. Could be 2, almost 3 inches on the ground right there. I don't have a ruler with me, but it's still snowing. So hey, getting some snow. Look at that. Trees a little bit. See, the ground is definitely covered. I know I got drops on the lens. Can't help that. But you can see we definitely have good 2 to 3 inches on the ground here in Hicksville. And no signs, I checked the radar, no signs of a changeover yet. None. It's changing it over at the Jersey Shore, but not here. Long Island is still snowing, we're in the upper 20s. Yep, the signs are up. I'll show you what it's like outside Macy's here at Broadway Mall. The signs are up for the closing already, you can see there. The signs are up. Nothing held back. What a shame. Okay. I'll show you what it looks like. It's still snowing out here. It's a shame to see the store closing. Didn't have to happen. It didn't have to. Oh my God, I saw a lot of beautiful women in the mall, man. A lot of black-haired beauties. A lot of beautiful women around here. They deserve better, too. They're not getting treated well. Yeah, it's covered in snow over here. You can see that. So we're still snowing. We are still snowing. show you what it looks like here. Again, you can see it's accumulated a lot more since we got here. Definitely got 3 inches on the ground, I think, here. It's still snowing. Maybe a little bit of, tiny bit of sleet mixed in, but we're not seeing the changeover. We are not seeing it. We are not seeing the changeover here. Well, we're going to see how the buses are going back. I'm a little worried how it's going to be. The roads are not great. You know, they're slippery. The snow covered, so it's going to cause delays. And I want to mention too that there was a power outage in part of Mineola today. I was informed of this through a Facebook group. It was in the western part and the southern part of Mineola, and it's also affected Newhite Park and parts of Garden City. What wound up happening was there was a mishap with the track project on the main line, and one of the cranes hit one of the power lines. Could have been one of the sub-transmission lines. Luckily, it didn't cause too much damage, and they were able to get the power back on pretty quick. It just made contact with it, but still, that's dangerous. You know, that stuff shouldn't happen. But that's what happens when you cut back overtime. Pat Foy's putting everybody in danger. It really is. But this is a snow video. My colleague will talk about that, hopefully. I told him. You can see all the snow cover. Wow, look at this. Wow, you can see the snow cover here. Sure is pretty, though. Sure is pretty. It's hard to film using my camera, obviously, not the phone, because the phone just... quality on the phone is not going to be good in this. Yeah, everything's covered in snow. You can see that. Wow, first time this winter. And we weren't even expecting it, too. We're not even expecting it. So that's pretty interesting. Get over to the bus stop over there. Gotta cross this road. Of course, no trains, so I have to take the bus. I'll tell you the truth, though. I didn't want to take the trains a longer walk. It's not fun walking in this. That's the thing I don't like about the snow. It's harder to walk in. A lot harder to walk in. So here's a brief look at the Hicksville parking lot. Nobody plowed. Nobody plowed. Well, it's kind of hard for them to do when the cars are parked here. But I just bet, possibly, that on the Babylon line, Belmar's plowed. I just have a feeling. Just because. Well, it appears we have one of the brand new XN40s finally. I'm going to show you the back here. The seats are different on these. You'll see. Very different looking. Everything else looks the same, but the seats are different. And these are way more comfortable too. Change terrain. There's 22. Yep. So it is now raining here in Mineola. Well, I'll just show you what the road looks like now. It's just very slushy. Very slushy though. You still have to go slow. It's very slippery. So you can hear it is now raining. There, we got rain falling. So it's going to wrap it up. See, the road is still a little slushy, but we're starting to wash the snow away now with the rain, so I don't know how much will be left by the time all is said and done. Depends on how much it rains and how warm it gets. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video out in the snow today, and we got a chance to enjoy it. A nice bus was actually okay today. Not too many issues today. It's funny, alright? But sometimes you get lucky. Take it easy.